To my brothers and sisters in Christ, I greet you all. Hope everyone is doing okay. Just an encouragement for us all that we really need to understand something about Elohim. And if we can really grasp this concept about him, then it will make it easier to connect to him, and it will also make it easier to engage with him and to get our needs met by him. So, who and what is Elohim? None of us in our human minds can define that or understand what he actually is. But what we do know about him is that he is spirit. And he has told us that they that worship him must do so in spirit and in truth. So that means in order to access blessings from him, in order to engage with him, in order to hear from him, you have to enter into spirit mode. And what spirit mode simply means is putting away your fleshly needs, your worldly desires. It means denying yourself the things that you want and acknowledging the things that he wants. If your prayers are towards what he wants for you, then everything else that you need, all your earthly needs, will be taken care of. Now, being in spirit mode is a battle mode because we don't wrestle against flesh and blood. Our enemies are not people that you can see with your two eyes. They're not flesh and blood. You know, they are the agents of darkness. And in order to overcome them, you have to overcome them in the spirit. You cannot do so if all your thoughts are about yourself, what you need, you know, where you want to be in this life. This life is the secondary life. Your flesh will be done away with. You will die and it will go back to the earth, but your spirit lives on. Now, how it continues is up to you, but you can determine that right now by seeking first the kingdom of Elohim and all his righteousness. And when I speak about the righteousness of Elohim, I'm speaking about his morality. He is upright. He has a good character. He has a good nature. He's a gentleman. And he will not force you to do anything that you don't want to do. But know that if you are believing in him and you're not following his commandments and trying, because that's all you can do. Nobody's perfect. Trying to live your life the way that he's told you to, then you're essentially wasting your time. You're essentially wasting your time. Learn to understand that when you see problems happening in your life, they have already happened in the spirit and it's just manifesting in the flesh. And in order to counter those problems, you now have to enter back into the spirit and deal with it in prayer, fasting, you know, denying your flesh is the only way to engage with your spirit. Okay, so let's be encouraged and remember that he is spirit. And if you want to get to him, you need to let go of your flesh. Stay blessed.